Hello friends, Baltmatrix here, and today we are taking a look at the newest set from Mech Clan. That is the transforming letters K, L, M, and N in the English alphabet. They transform into a buffalo, a giraffe, an elephant, and a tiger. And of course, at the end of the day, they all combine into a giant robot. I'm putting that in quotes. So let's go ahead and get into it. The K's transformation is very similar to figures we have already seen. At the top of the K, we could fold out the tail. At the bottom, we could fold out the head. But first, at the edges of the K, or the ends of the K, we have to pull them up or pull them away from the figure, split them open, flip them up, and then flip out some legs to form the mighty buffalo. And just wondering, anybody out there speak or read Chinese? I'd really love a translation of the directions that I have for the different sets. So if you do, let me know down in the comments or hit me up on Twitter, send me a PM or a direct message, or just, at me on Twitter. The buffalo that we end up with, or the bull, actually, no, I'm sorry. It's not a buffalo. It is a bull. Is neat. It's a cute little bull. Then it's made out of the letter K. Next up is the letter L, and this turns into a giraffe. Open up the front of the L, flip out the giraffe head, like so. Then come to the bottom, or the back of the L, and then pull out the front legs, like so. And then reach around to the top of the L, and flip out the rear legs, and those will flip around to the side, and peg in. And then come underneath and pull out the tail, like that. Or make sure to pull them out all the way. And then just situate the legs. And we have this pink giraffe. Actually, that's a really, really interesting transformation for the letter L. I think it works. It looks silly, but it works. Next up is the letter M. And this is really neat, actually. This is really cool. So to start with, come to the bottom of the M. And, of course, pull them away from the body and flip them up to form the front and the lower legs, like that. And then these kind of peachish pieces, first fold out the tail, flip up the first peach piece, and then the second peach piece will push up the trunk of the elephant, which then we could pull the top forward, flip out the ears, flip down the little back section, and there we go. We have an elephant. Yes, it's a little bit oddly proportioned, but I like it. I think it's a cute little elephant. Ah! Okay, that was the worst elephant ever. Or impression of an elephant ever, I should say. And finally, the letter N for tiger. Come to the top, fold out the tail, and then we can open up these sections like that. That really doesn't serve any purpose. Then pull out the sides of the N, split them, fold them up to form the legs, and then flip out the tiger face. And just get the legs straight. Just close that. That really doesn't mean anything. And straighten out the legs like that. And then the rear legs. And we have the tiger. And it's fine. Kind of looks more like a, I don't know. It definitely looks like a big cat. It doesn't remind me of a tiger, but it is definitely a big cat. And here they all are together. And let me resituate them so you get a better look. I think they're neat. I wish we had dinosaurs again, but we ran out of dinosaurs after the second set. So, yeah, there's that. So, they all transform into a giant robot, because of course they do. Let's get into it. For this, we will simply return the elephant to his letter form. And pretty much that's all we're going to do with this little guy. Because, well, you'll see here in a second, the transformation for the letter M is exceptionally minimal. All we're going to do is come to the side here and flip out some toes. And that's it. That's it. For the letter L, giraffe, first fold up the giraffe head back to where it was. Take the front legs and kind of point them at a 45-ish degree angle away from the body. come to the lower legs and then just fold them around and put them up against the rear legs. Slide the tail up to where it is. Then come to the inside of the L, or just behind the head, and flip down this panel, flip it out, and then slide it back like that and flip down this little section there. And that's it. That's all we do. And then this will peg on top of the M. Next, to the bull, fold up the head, fold up the tail, fold up the legs, come to this gray section up here, and open up the chest, and flip up the giant robot head, flip those sections back, and then this section will, or this entire upper body part, will drop right onto the pink piece, though you do have to be a little bit careful because it doesn't go straight up against it. It needs to go just a little bit out so it can actually peg in. However, I have found that since this pink piece, this bright pink piece, or peach piece, is such soft plastic, I have to pull it all the way out, push it down until it snaps into place, and then slide the upper torso back, and then recombine everything because I'm sure pieces are going to fall apart. And then finally, we take the letter N and fold up the front tiger legs. Take the back tiger legs and point them straight down, or back to the back of the figure like that. Fold up the tail, leave the head out, fold the legs down like that, and then pull the legs off of the top of the figure. Combine the legs up, kind of half transform them. And there's a peg there that will peg into the side of the K, and then another peg on the other side where the tail is. Like that. And there we go. We have the squattest giant letter robot ever. And I'm not even kidding. This thing is the smallest of all of them. Okay, that wasn't totally accurate. It's the same size as the set, the HIJ set. So, as you can see, we have A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, and N. The next set is O, P, Q, R. I have not seen that on eBay yet, and that's where I picked up all these sets for like $20 a pop. I love these things. They are so stupid, but they're so much fun, and I can't wait to give them to my son when he's just a little bit older so he can play with them. So folks, let me know what you think of this set down in the comments. Please be sure to hit the like and subscribe buttons, and be sure to hit that bell so you know when I put out a new video review. As always, thank you for watching. I'm Baltmatrix, and I will catch you next time.